Good morning. Forehead E tattoo tracks strain and overwork. Feeling overworked is bad news for your mental and physical health, but it's difficult to avoid in some jobs. So, would you put a battery powered E tattoo on your head if it could help you better manage your workload? Mm. Researchers at the University of Texas at Austin have developed an e-tattoo or electronic tattoo that goes on your forehead and can track how hard your brain is working. It does this by using sensors to monitor brain activity and eye movement. Using this information to estimate your level of mental strain as you work. While we've had technology for tracking mental strain for some time, it tends to be too big and uncomfortable to wear for an extended period of time, and also needs to be plugged in, making it impractical for anyone who needs to move around for their work. This is why the researchers looked at using an e-tattoo. Still looks big though. E-tattoo aren't actually something you have to permanently put on your skin. They are soft, light, wearable devices that can be put anywhere on a body and looked a bit like real tattoos. They can be used to track anything from they can be used to track anything from physical activity to the chemicals in your sweat, and even your brain waves. The Texas researchers tested their e-tattoo by having 6 people wear one while doing increasingly difficult tasks on a computer. As the tasks got more challenging, the device picked up brain waves and activity associated with greater mental workload. The device could be very useful for people in high stress jobs where overwork could lead to deadly mistakes, such as pilots and healthcare workers. The university's Nanshu Lu said that when it's complete, he expects the full device will cost less than $200. The research team is now developing a way for the e-tattoo to send alerts to wearers through an app, letting them know when they should take a break or reduce some of their workload. That sounds good. Because sometimes I work so hard on the computer, and its stress level is so high, and I need my help. They they're so cute. Discussion. What are your thoughts on the e-tattoo? I think it's a good thing. Under what circumstances would you consider using a device like this? When I'm doing a lot of work before the deadline, what would you say are the most stressful aspects of your job? The deadline. We need to finish it by then. And it is very much affected by somebody else, not me, because I need to get the data from someone to make it the data in Japanese. So if the person is delayed, my work is delayed, so I need to shorten my time, but I need to meet the deadline. So that's a very stressful part. Okay, do you often take breaks while working. How do you spend them? See, if the deadline's so close, I don't take a break, and it's very stressful, very much. How often do you have to work extra hours? Depends. If the other person delays a lot, then I have to just cover it. So if the person is not delayed, I can go home in time. I mean, yeah, I don't have to overwork. So when was the last time you felt burned out at work? 2 days ago. Has your workload changed much since you started your current job? Yes, actually I got assistance, so it's much better, but still, this weekend was horrible. Do you imagine many people in your industry are overworked? Yeah. That's good. Uh, what are your least favorite tasks at work? Mm, need to be so precise. Like we cannot to make mistakes on the numbers because I'm in the finance. Burnout is what happens when you try to avoid being human for too long. Huh. Michael Unger, what do you make of this statement? Try to avoid being human for too long. I guess so. Yeah. Maybe I was not a human some of the days last week.